What's up, everybody? Ronin1011 here, back for ZephixEducation, showing you another tutorial in Photoshop. This time I want to show you how to do metal text, a metal texture for your text, or whatever you want. But a metal texture using clipping masks. And this is what it's going to look like. And why is my Windows button glowing? That's weird. This is what it looks like when it's done, okay? So, as always, let's start with a new document. And we're going to go down. Let's go to film. There, 1280 by 720. Boom. As always. Let's make the background black. Alt-Tab. And then we're going to go with text. I have Sports Night text up here because I like it. It's set to 160. Let's see what that looks like. Make sure your text color is not black on black. There we go. Make it white. That looks good. Whoops. Put that there. We can make it bigger, actually. Let's make it 200. Yeah, it looks good. Alright, 200. There we go. Boom. So make your text. White text is fine. What we're going to do is, now that we wrote our text out, we can do bevel and emboss. Let's see what that looks like, because we want it to do something cool. So we're going to go here. We're going to make it look like a nice, bulky thing. We're going to raise it up. I'm going to do something, not raise it up, something like that, like 500 or something like that. I don't know. We'll do something like that. We can change this contour in a second. I'm going to do some other things in here, but I just wanted to get that bevel in to show you where we're going to go with that. So it's going to look like that, but it's going to have a metal texture on it. So let's go. Now we're going to go to Google. We're going to type in metal texture. I wrote this in before, so it should be here. Metal texture. Boom. Alright, and you're going to go to images and select any one of these that you want. You just go there, pick it, download it, or copy it, whatever. Alright, but I already have a few selected, as you can see here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's the original one. What is this one? Oh yeah, that's our new one. Alright, so let's see. Let's start with these scratches here. I'm just going to copy, and I'm going to go back in, and I'm just going to paste it in. Alright. Control T, we're going to rotate it so it's long ways like that, so it's covering the text. And then I'm going to hit enter there. Then what you're going to do is you're going to right click on the layer, the metal layer, create clipping mask, and anything underneath that layer it's now going to add on top of. It's going to create a mask for that. So as you can see right here, it looks pretty cool already. That looks pretty cool. You know, you got yourself a nice little, your marks, etches, whatever you want. Cool thing about this is you can actually move this text around, and it will move around this image. Or, you know, if I can go out of the image, look what happens, you see? So basically I can position it anywhere I want. I can rescale this. I can do whatever I want to it. I can add effects to it, and it won't affect the text itself, anything like that. That was my phone. And so that's the real basic way of doing that. But to make it look a little bit better, what we'll do is we'll go in and we'll add another one. Let's say this one. Copying that. I'm going to paste it in. I'm going to Control T, right click, do that, and we're going to stretch it out a little bit. But say I wanted to, you know, I wanted to get this stuff up here. Let me show you what we could do there. Create a clipping mask. Now that's going to be on top of there. I know we didn't see that. We don't see the bottom layer, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's just say I wanted to see a specific part of it. Now I can go like this. So say I really like all that dirt stuff right there. I can do that. Now, like I said, you can even scale it down so it looks, so you can get it to match somewhere. Say the E's really dirty. All right, so we like that. All right. Now, how are you going to see it over this thing? Well, there's a number of different things you can do. You can just lower the opacity and bring out the one underneath it. Okay. Or you can change the blending mode. Let's try multiply. Where the heck is multiply? Boom. So there's multiply. Yeah, you see here, see that little thing. I need to move that over. Let me move it over a little bit. Sorry, E. All right. So you can do multiply. Let's do multiply. Let's do multiply like that. And then you can always go in and you can lower the opacity on that if you wanted to. But I want to keep it up. So now that you have something like that, let's go back into the bevel and emboss, and let's see if we can't do something interesting with that. We'll mess with the contour. Let's try, there was this ring. So look at that. That looks a little better, right? We did chisel, hard ring. We can pump up the size maybe. Mess with the size. That looks kind of cool. Something like that, right? Make sure this is anti-aliased though. There we go. That looks a little better anti-aliased. Yeah, so we could do that. And here's another cool thing. Once we do that, we're going to go to gradient, all right, and go to multiply for that. And now you can do something like that. Lower the opacity just a little bit, something like that. And that's basically it, guys. That's basically it. We have our little text there. I just wanted to show you that really quickly. Let's just add another layer in here just to see what happens. Let's just add another layer. Paste that on top. Whoops. I didn't mean to paste it on that. There we go. Let's rotate that 180 degrees. Yeah, that's really going to help. Well done. Stretch it out a little bit so it encompasses it. Maybe we'll just bring it down. We'll scale it down a little bit more like that. Put it in the middle there. Alright, and enter. Clipping mask. Boom. And let's see, maybe we I wanted to lighten it up a little bit, but I don't want to take away any of that stuff. So what if we, again, let's try the blending mode. What about overlay? No, I like to do this. I like to keep it like this, and I like to scroll through it. So now that looks pretty cool. See what I'm saying? That's color dodge. We're dodging it. We're doing a little inverse action there. Color burn, nothing. Multiply is too dark. What is this dissolve? Nah, that's dissolve stupid. Alright, let's go back to, where was that? What do we get? Color dodge? Perfect. I like that. That looks pretty sick. I like that. And last but not least, let's go back in and, since it's too bright, let's do something like that. And that's it. And you can go in and add lights to it and stuff like that. But essentially, that's it. That's what I'm going to show you. Metal texture on your text using clipping masks. That's it. Please subscribe to ZephixEducation, Zephix TV network. Please subscribe to Ronin1011. That's me, your host for this lovely video. That's it, dudes. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Wait, this isn't a phone call.